time I'll draw a little tree or whatever. Okay, this is for me. Merry Christmas. Love you, Mark and Shayna. Woo! Their family and friends are going to be cooking a lot of great things. Mark and Shayna. Okay, and then there's one more. Give you this. So we're doing free personalization all day today. You can order up until 11:59 tonight, and there's free shipping on all orders. And it's so fun because we've been getting orders from, I think there's something like, we counted 32 states so far. So they're coming from everywhere, and you can buy anything, not just Christmas. You can buy anything you want, which I'll be showing you some other groups. So please join us on Facebook and Instagram and ask questions. Go on, so message us on social media. We'll answer those questions and tell you about something you already own or give you suggestions. Merry Christmas. Love, Mark and Shayna. Thank you, Mark and Shayna, for these wonderful Christmas presents for your friends. This is one for you, and one more for you. And I'll give you these books. Adding a Christmas tree onto theirs. Here we are. And thank you. And then I'll give you the books. And if some of these, like y'all write them, I'll think of, just write on it, and I'll think of those. So I do want to show you again. We're selling Old St. Nick and lots of it. Some of our favorite pieces are the handled platter with Old St. Nick's face. Old St. Nick began 10 years ago and has become this incredible group where we introduce new pieces every year. And Old St. Nick wears 4 different hats, and he wears different outfits if he's outside, if he's inside, whatever he's doing, so that it's really fun. People add on every year. And when you see online, they're limited edition pieces, and these are pieces that change every year. Some of the small pieces that we adore is the nice and naughty little plate, where we will put names of people that are nice and maybe your animals that are naughty. But it's a lot of fun because then they get it and it's personalized. When you put this in a cold oven at 300 degrees for about 10 minutes, these names will be on it permanently. It's a porcelain pen that we use, and it works perfectly. We also have created wonderful paper soft napkins. And these napkins are either with our words that are see a little red bird and know that someone who loves you is thinking about you, share love. They come in cocktail napkins, they come in the tea towels, and they come in the dinner napkin. And then we've done these off red dots. We have red and white stripes. We have green stripes, gray stripes. So look online and look at all the different colors that we do because they're fabulous. Oh, yay. So we have now have someone buying the naughty and nice, and they say, we're afraid of putting somebody naughty. So all they want is Mirko's signature. So Mirko, here's for you. Okay, and I'll move these. Beautiful. Mirko Pucci, Italia. Mirko is from Tuscany, outside of Florence. He also has lots and lots of olive trees and makes a lot of great olive oil, has some grapevines for wine. He and his brother are the major owners of Ceramica Virginia, which you should look online. It's a beautiful factory. And we've worked together now for 30 years.
Grazie. Thank you.
I wanted to show you two pieces that we really, really love. I've been talking about the bird, and we sell a piece boxed for $25, which is called a T-Penso plate. T-Penso means thinking of you. And on the back and on the box, it says, the red bird is an international symbol signifying the presence of friends and family members who are watching over you with love and affection. On each plate, it says, when you see a red bird, know a loved one is near. And we sell these year round because we all need to feel love, and we all have great times in our life and a little bit more difficult times in our life. And to get something simple like this that just says, to Susan, I love you, Bill, means that I always know he's thinking about me. So remember this year round because it's $25, which is incredible. It's really a gift from Ceramica Virginia to do this simple plate for us. And it comes with the saying inside. Another great piece that sells, because you can use it all winter long, is the spoon rest. The spoon rest is $42, great looking, really fun shape. And also some things that I love a lot are our sporting pieces. We have Santa playing golf, a huge favorite. We also have him golfing on a mug. We have him golfing on an ornament. And people love this. And we sometimes will write the name of the person here. We'll write get a hole in one, love playing with you, whatever. We have a fisherman, and he's so relaxed in this. So we have fishermen, we have golfers, we have other sports. Look online and you'll see those, and these are great gifts for people in particular. Okay. Oh, fantastic. So here are two golfing mugs. So here he is with his golf clubs, and here is his hole, and we put a little tree on the hole. And sometimes people, I'll see what they want. These are just signatures, but we'll write the name of the golfer here, etc. So if you want anything special, do not hesitate to ask. So this is to Papa Hall, H-A-L-L, and I'm going to write his name right here by the T. I'm going to imagine that's what this meant, is to write his name, Brett? Yeah. Good. So Papa Hall is either a granddaddy or a daddy. E ferma questa, per favore, attenzione con questa ink. So he's getting two mugs. I guess that means he's going to share them with somebody. Papa Hall. And we put it here so when he drinks, everybody will remember what this grandpapa's name is or daddy's name is. On the back of these cards, you will see that whenever we write something with a porcelain pen, put them in a cold oven, turn it on. It takes about 10, 15 minutes to be just slightly warm. Bring them out. This ink will reset. You can dishwasher forever. Dishwash forever. Also, if you forget to do it This will last for a long time, so don't worry about it if it's been washed. We just do that for safety. So I'll give you this. So I want to tell you a little bit about Mirko. Mirko, by trade, is a master glazer. And what a maestro is in Italy is it's not something that happens at an anniversary. It has nothing to do with the amount of time. It usually takes years and years and years. And then suddenly someone in the factory says, maestro.
Yes.
And when they say that, it's the highest form of respect as an artisan. It means you are looked at for wisdom, you're looked at for kindness, you're looked at for the quality of your work. So it's a lot more like our lives about what we do. It's about who we are. And so Mirko is a maestro, artisan, glazer. His professional life is as a chemist.
Yeah.
And he is the one that creates all the glazes, all the new types of reactive glazes that we're doing. He combines colors. He's gone from us using red clay only to now using mostly stoneware. And to have stoneware where you can paint on it is a revolution in the ceramic business. So 30 years ago, clays were porous, they chipped easily. Now we can use red clays, white clays, most of them stoneware, because of this maestro's ability to work with glazes and paints. This is Franco Amanati Puccinelli Benvenuto Cappuccino Affogato Marco Polo. And he started only being called Franco Amanati Ross, my husband's last name, because we wanted a girl. Then we fell in love with Franco, and I called Franco Amanati from Taramaca, Virginia. He did not have children, and I asked him what he thought about having a child in America. He went, Benny. I said, well, how about if it's a dog? And he goes, molto meglio, even better. So Franco loves Mirko, and he's kind of a quiet kind of guy who will then rest. So you'll see him in and out today because he comes and wants a little attention. But this is Franco. He's an Australian Labradoodle. Go on. So I want to show you another thing we've done that we're really excited about, that you can buy only online. Italians are not known for nonprofits because they are not tax deductible, and they give to their family as a group. They give a lot to the Catholic Church, and they're now learning about nonprofits. 3 years ago, I was walking down Lungarno in Florence and saw a store called Flow. Walked in, loved the clothes, a lot of neat children's clothes, a lot of great kind of fashionable, simple Italian clothing. I was talking to a woman named Elizabeth, and she told me that she and 3 of her friends had stopped their jobs in fashion because they realized there were so many people in Florence that needed to work, people that were mentally handicapped. So she started Flow, which represents, I want to read this to you because it's so beautiful. Their motto, Quo Modo, which translates into in what manner, represents their dedication for helping others. So we weren't ready. We didn't know how to work this out. So now, this year, we've designed little dresses and little boy pants with the red bird and little T-shirts that have this precious little Italian label. So the pants come with the T-shirt, or it comes with the T-shirt under the dress, or you can order the scarf, which is so cute on any jacket. And it comes with this soft felt, a soft wool. Or you can order the backpack. And this is really a backpack to put some books in or put your favorite toy in. These items are all online. We just sell them only directly from online, and every penny goes back to Flow. So we're doing this as our nonprofit contribution to Italy, and believing that we all feel better when we're needed and wanted and when we work. And work meaning sharing, caring for others, doing something in your life. The scarf is $30, and you can wear it on the plaid or the gray side with the red bird. The backpack is $24, and it comes stuffed. We have a precious little pen, and this is the Redbird pen. That's $5. The bib, which I forgot to show you, which I have given to every baby, is $20. The little boy pants that come sizes 1, 2, and 3, 4. You can roll up the bottom, and they come with the shirt. That is $30, and this precious little dress with the little red edging with the t-shirt is $60. So I hope you'll go online, help support Flow, and bringing a lot of joy to people who want to feel valued and to work. So this is our Flow group. Oh, great. And now we have 2 pieces that we're selling that is going to be Lost Your Holiday, Peace on Earth in English, and Happy Holidays. So this is very special because these are his pieces. And I will write on this one, Peace on Earth. And we try to write really well and nicely, so the memory of having writing on it is always special. Ok, io ho scritto la data, so taking by questa. I told him I wrote the date so he didn't have to write the date on it. And happy holidays. Happy holidays. Here you are. I'm going to tell you a little bit about his painting because it's so interesting. Grazie, bello. And Mirko is writing Italia on it because it makes it so fun to have. Oh, and this one again, someone has just called in, Joy to the World 2019. If you order 4 plates, we can write something different on all of them. If you want to write artist preference, we'll decide what to write on it if you want to. And let us know if you want it in English or Italian. English is always nice because you never have to worry about forgetting what it says if you don't speak Italian. But we do insert a card that talks about how to prime these pieces, 300 degrees in a cold oven for about 10 minutes, or on also the story behind VIETRI, Joy to the World. Okay, there you go. If you're ever needing a pen to write anything on porcelain or glass, You can buy these porcelain 150 pins, I think, at Hobby Lobby, at Michael's. So they're great pins to know about. Oh boy. And now this one is Merry Christmas. And this is the kind of card you will get inside with the gift. And it'll talk about this handcrafted VIETRI piece has been personalized especially for you. May this work of art bring you pleasure for generations to come. And then it tells you about the curing instructions for ceramic only. We always say that we're not interested in how many pieces you buy. We're really wanting you to just have something you can cherish for generations and generations that can be around your table for years and years and create a lot of joy for you and your friends and family. That's what it's about. I wonder how many people have called in so far. I know that before we started today, we had over, I think it was 400 pieces to sign, which we will not get to all of them today. We'll sign off camera as well, but the ones we're signing right now are people calling in right now. So I hope if you've seen this, maybe some of these pieces are yours. I wish we could tell you when yours are going to be signed, but it's really hard for us to know exactly when we get them out of the warehouse, when we get them here to be signed. But thank you for buying VIETRI and for loving what we do and what we try to do to bring joy and fun times and a lot of memories to you and your family and friends. Okay. Old Saint Nick. This is one of their new pieces, Old Saint Nick with his reindeer. And this one is Merry Christmas 2019. I'm going to put on my glasses. Every once in a while, you'll see us use these microfibers because the ink stays wet for about 3 minutes. So if I make a mistake or don't like how it looks, I have time to change it. Merry Christmas 2019. Again, I just want to tell you a little bit about Lustra. Lustra, with this kind of strap look, is what Lustra means, was designed around a piece of wood that was the original strap that we used to make cheese in Italy. So we took that piece and there was cording around it. And so we've taken that and you even see the wrap underneath. And this has become our #1 dinnerware in white, pale gray, a medium gray, and aqua. And we loved it so much. A lot of you asked for something for winter. So we created Lustra. We call it Lustra Holiday, but it can be used from now through all winter because it has the wonderful cypresses and the little red birds. And the red bird is the international symbol for there's someone that's looking out for you. That red bird is someone who loves you, who cares about you. And so we always put them on our pieces. You'll see on these Christmas trees some of our Christmas ornaments that are beautiful, all hand painted up at in Bellagio, which is one of the high lake regions of Italy. And most of them will have a little red bird on them. Some of them are sports. They fish, they play golf. They sit with their little red bird on top. And we've even done some felt ornaments this year that I love with the wreaths and the little white berries. So please look at everything we do. We're signing everything that we can this day, and you'll be able to place your order up until 11:59 tonight. Tomorrow we will sign all the rest of the pieces. Join us on Facebook and Instagram for giveaways and behind the scene pictures, and message us if you have any questions, because we're always doing a live stream and we'd love to answer any of your questions. If you have any ideas for product, we love that too. So here is this one. Here is a little mug that we love with the reindeer. And this is a new piece for this year with the birdhouse and the tree. So Old St. Nick is always looking out for his red bird. This is just for your signature. And I'm going to tell you a little bit about his production and how he's painting, because it's fascinating. After that, if you'll grab one of them with the screen on it, we can show your screening on the floor. Okay. Porto de Cuesta. Here you are. This one's done. So when you paint designs and you have to repeat them over and over because we buy a lot, one of the things that they do is they create a screen. And with the screen, it's like the old-fashioned rice paper where they put the little dots, and then you take ash.
Yeah.
And you create a slight outline for what you want it to look like. And then that's what you see in the dots, if you can see that. And then this is where Mirko has been drawing the trees. And when we designed this, it was a lot of fun because, for instance, how much brown do you put in? How much soil do you want to show? Where do you place the birds?
Yeah.
And a lot of times the pieces you will get, the birds are in different locations because each artist is different, and everything VIETRI does is hand painted. We do not use decals. We only use impressions this way, but the artists know that it's only an impression and then they create the look.
Yeah.
So all the trees will look a little different. This piece then will have a glaze put over it.
Yeah.
It'll be dipped in glaze,
Yeah.
and then it's fired at what temperature?
1050 degrees
Centigrade. And this is called Italian stoneware.
Yeah.
It's a B33 type of clay. It's very dense. It's highly chip resistant. It creates beautiful glazes, as you see. And the thing that's wonderful about VIETRI pieces is it feels handcrafted. I mean, the glazes are all mixed by hand. So you don't get that padded mass production look at all because it's not mass produced. Every piece is touched by 4 different artists.
Yeah.
There's somebody that puts the print on it. There's someone that paints the green, somebody that does the birds. And then we added this little bit of sponging to make you remember that when they made cheese, they'd put ash on top to keep it closed. Yeah. And so this is the ash from the cheese making.
That's cool.
Thank you. I want to go back and tell y'all a little bit about some of our things that we do. First, I do want to talk to you about Italian words. So the first thing, we've just gotten a message that Franco Amanati wrote us and said, ciao, Franco, vieni qui, come here, come on, here. I want Franco to say hey to his daddy. Ciao, Franco, ciao, Franco. Franco even has a collar with his Winter Wonderland tree on it. So thank you, Franco, for calling in. Okay, go. Some of the things that we're doing also that are new and different is we now have this incredible group of paper soft napkins. And maybe we have some of the stripes too, just to show you. But these are beautiful napkins that are made of spun silk, the same price as if you buy any of the printed napkins. And they come in packages of 20 or 50 in cocktail napkins, in guest towels, and dinner napkins. And you'll see that not only do they come in the dots and they come in the words about the red bird, but they also come in lots of colors in the capri stripe, light gray, dark gray, a beautiful kind of creamy brown, red, light blue, navy blue. And then we also brought in the little stripe, the little more formal napkin, but where you could use cocktail napkins in the stripes and then dinner napkins in the double stripe. So please look up Paper Soft. They're fabulous groups that we do. And also remember our second book, Alessandro Today drew, and he is the inspiration behind Old Saint Nick. And our little bag that you can get with the Redbird or Santa Old Saint Nick with the book. The set is $50. The books are $19.95. And we have some people buying both books in one set. So whatever you want, but we have gifts for all ages. So before we take a break, I want to give you a sneak peek of our first giveaway, which is the limited edition 2019 of our Old Saint Nick round platter. It's also signed and dated by Alessandro, the painter. And this one I love because he has his sack, the little redbirds are singing, and he's walking down in the dark with his light and with his reindeer, and they're going to somebody's house to take some presents. So this is our first giveaway, and this will be happening sometime soon. So we're going to take a little break. We'll be back at 12 o'clock. Thank you so much for tuning in, and look back on. So we'll see you soon. Buon Natale, dici.
Ciao, buon Natale.
Buon Natale.